Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of The Dave Show. Before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to the last day of the merch sale that's going on right now. 22% off. That's pretty good. So go pick up some authentic Idle Hands merch today before you miss out on the good savings. All right. Also, please, if you like this video, if you find it entertaining at all, please subscribe. That makes a huge difference, and it doesn't take you anything. Just a little click of the button. All right, let's get to today's show. It should be a good one. We've got President Trump at Daytona, another big event that you never saw Biden go to. He never went to any of these events. If he did, he would get booed out of the stadium or the event. But not Trump. He is loved, he is beloved, and he is awesome to see him out there. Also, we've got the media spinning history. Jeez Louise. And we've got some very special Oregon logic to muddle through. So, get ready. You will be ready for the detox by the time it gets here. So, all right, let's go. 10,000 subscribers. Let's do it.
Guys, have fun.
It's time.
Warmed up. I know. I can't wait. And Donald Trump taking some hot laps. We expect to talk to the president.
This just in. We expect the president of the United States to be taking a second lap. Let's go take a look at that when it's live. Nice. He's all like, oh yeah, I'm better at this than everybody. I'm bigly good. Yeah. There he is. Wow, that's cool. Wow, look at that. Look at the cheers. And how cool that he brought his granddaughter out with him. I hope she remembers this. That door's ready. Pretty awesome. Oh, she will never forget that moment with Grandpa. I sincerely hope not. I hope she doesn't forget. Trump is our president, and we love him. Yes, we do. America is back. You know it, baby. Yes. Are you not entertained? The MAGA King. Oh, good stuff. Whilst Elon is running the country, this jeez, this narcissistic clown parades in front of dumbass petrol heads. America is stupid. Come on, dude. What a dope. What a joke. Glad my taxes went to this craphead. Oh, come on, people. Seriously? Jeez Louise. Coolest president in the history of presidents. Yes, he is. The president we voted for. MAGA! Yeah.
There's plenty of places to trim the fat in government, and I would certainly start with, maybe the $8 billion that Elon Musk gets from contracts with the federal government?
Well, number one, if I could just go back to something Naira said, before you start cutting all of Elon Musk's ties to the federal government, understand that we've asked him to rescue our 2 astronauts in outer space. So maybe don't take a meat axe to Elon's engagement with the feds until we get our astronauts home. Number one. Number two, the reason that they're moving fast is because momentum begets momentum. Trump created tremendous political momentum for this kind of change by winning the national popular vote and a real
Yes.
mandate in the Electoral College. He extended the momentum by having a really good transition. And of course, his first 3+ weeks in office, he's continued that. And so momentum begets momentum. And the polling is pretty clear. The American people like what he's doing. There was some focus group reports in Axios this morning.
Yeah.
Swing state voters in Arizona were saying, yeah, we like the idea of cutting the federal government. We like the idea of what Trump is doing, and we're willing to give him some space to do it. So the reason you move fast is because you have a mandate to move fast, and because it's the fulfillment of campaign promises. I think in Washington, it's all too common to talk big during a campaign, get into office, things slow down, things get on the back burner, and then 4 years later you say, well, gosh, sorry, we never got around to that. That's obviously not what Trump and Musk are doing this time. And I think the American people quite like a politician who's willing to keep their promises on day one instead of putting them off until, whoop, it's too late.
Promises made, promises kept. That's like one of the big things with Trump, and that's what he tries to do. So that's awesome.
Well, he was standing in a country where free speech was weaponized to conduct a genocide. And he met with the head of a political party that has far-right views and some historic ties to extreme groups. The context of that was changing the tone of it. And you know that the censorship was specifically about the right.
No, I have to disagree with you.
Thank you, Rubio.
Free speech was not used to conduct a genocide. The genocide was conducted by an authoritarian Nazi regime that happened to also be genocidal because they hated Jews and they hated minorities and they hated those that they had a list of people they hated, but primarily the Jews. There was no free speech in Nazi Germany. There was none. There was also no opposition in Nazi Germany. They were a sole and only party that governed that country. So that's not an accurate reflection of history. I also think it's wrong. Again, I go back to the point of his speech. Okay, the point of his speech was basically that there is an erosion in free speech and intolerance for opposing points of view within Europe, and that's of concern because that is eroding. That's not an erosion of your military capabilities. That's not an erosion of your economic standing. That's an erosion of the actual values that bind us together in this transatlantic union that everybody talks about. And I think allies and friends and partners that have worked together now for 80 years should be able to speak frankly to one another in open forums. Without being offended, insulted, or upset. And I spoke to foreign ministers from multiple countries throughout Europe. Many of them probably didn't like the speech or didn't agree with it, but they were continuing to engage with us on all sorts of issues that unite us. So again, at the end of the day, I think that people give that is a forum in which you're supposed to be inviting people to give speeches, not basically a chorus where everyone is saying the exact same thing. That's not always going to be the case when it's a collection of democracies where leaders have the right and the privilege to speak their minds in forums such as these.
Yeah.
Mr. Secretary, I'm told that we are out of time.
What? Yep. We're out of time. Translation, I just got my butt kicked. Yeah, so they're talking about J.D. Vance speaking in front of the European leaders. I think it was over the weekend, maybe on Friday. Anyways, yeah, he basically was just like, you guys, there's a serious slide in free speech in your countries, so you need to get your act together and get with the times. All right. Let's see what else we have to say. Free speech wasn't weaponized by the Nazis. It was abolished. Yes. Yeah, here, that's the spin they're trying to make now. They're trying to rewrite history. It's so sick. That's what helped enable the genocide. Yeah, of course. Of course. J.D. Vance broke Margaret a week ago. Yes, he did. It's been a rough few weeks for Margaret. I really don't care, Margaret. Oh, boy. Nice.
We don't have to. Hey.
Break my heart.
Why do you get so emotional though? Stop. Let's just have a conversation.
We need to weed out of political affiliation.
Ma'am.
It's free speech.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're talking. It's good. All good.
You want to give your thoughts? It's just a U.S. flag with the hunter stuff. It's a hunter's hat. It's no political. I promise.
It looks political.
It's not political. I promise. This is just
Oh,
a.
no.
Why are you wearing it then?
Why are you wearing a flag?
So it's Cabela's. You never heard
The
of Cabela's?
husband.
Yeah,
It's
so, like,
cold.
I've also seen the flag used in ways that's very disrespectful.
Okay.
Shut
My
up.
parents were both in World War II.
I can
Yeah,
see
and how
that.
did you turn out this
It's
way?
a symbol, and I think that you're trying to make a statement.
I promise you I'm not. Honestly, I got this as a gift.
Oh, honey.
I promise you.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what's even on here.
You're so innocent.
Yeah, I mean, it's got geese and elk. I mean, this is what Oregon's about. It's kind of like an Oregonian thing. You don't like that?
You're so innocent.
Come
on, give me a break.
Hold on.
You act like
Give me a break.
you act like I have Trump's face on here or something. This is just a hunting thing.
You're so innocent.
That poor husband.
Come on, give me
His
a break.
life must be
Pretend I'm your
hell.
mama.
I know.
Pretend I'm your
Gosh.
Okay, I will. My mom died last year, so I would love that.
mama. I am so sorry.
Oh, jeez.
That's
You really
a
think
story, too.
you really think this is like I'm trying to like be malice out here?
Tell
Like
me what you think of Elon
like
Musk.
I have bad intentions with this hat?
No, tell me what you. I think Elon Musk has bad intentions.
We can't talk about Elon until
And
we
you
get
just
over this
said that.
because you're like
no,
thinking
you
I'm
just
out here
said
trying to.
Elon Musk has
This is just-
bad intentions. Thank you.
No, he doesn't.
I totally agree.
El-
Have a great day.
You know what? Elon Musk should be president in 2028. What do you think about that?
Trigger.
I think that Elon Musk has no skills.
Oh,
and no ability.
please.
Well, he's the richest man in the world, so he's got some skills, right?
He cheats, he lies,
Right.
he steals, and he bought a presidency. He has done nothing original other than
projection.
to create things off of other people's ideas.
You think that Elon Musk is
Honey,
Tesla and
you are
SpaceX?
clear
Hold on,
as
we don't
mud.
we don't
Oh,
we don't have to.
oh,
Hey,
oh,
hey.
my heart.
Why
Oh,
do you
the
get so
vapors.
emotional though? Stop.
The
Let's just have a
vapors.
conversation. I want to hear what you think. Man.
Hold on, I have a. I got
Hey, ma'am.
Oh, your mama died last year.
Ma'am,
What a
ma'am, it's okay.
wench.
Listen, ma'am. if
Bringing
you're
that up
upset, though-
again.
Don't call me ma'am.
Okay,
Don't call me ma'am.
Sir?
Call me sweetheart.
sweetheart. Okay,
Don't
whatever you
dare
wanna be
call me with
whatever you wanna be
respect.
Why are you so
Use a
upset?
name of
Why are
respect.
you letting politics get you so upset? Like, don't you see that we're just human beings? Seriously.
The problem with
You think
liberals.
completely different
Have
from
you
me. I don't think
have
ill
you
of you.
looked at
You've treated
Doge's?
me so
Have you-
disrespectfully right
have
here,
you-
and I
Yep.
still don't think
Have
less
you-
of you.
Don't point your finger
I'm
in
sorry,
my
I
face.
didn't mean to. I
You
didn't mean
did
to do that.
certainly mean that.
No, I didn't
you
mean that in a
want Elon
disrespectful way.
Trump. You want Elon Musk Trump to
So
be
just
the
because I
president.
have certain political beliefs,
You
you
are-
think you're going to treat me like that? Is what you're
Yes,
saying? Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
insane to me.
Yeah, that is insane. That's totally insane. She's a great spokesperson for the woke mind virus. Indeed, she is. Let's see. Make it make sense. Okay, you own a house. Your house gets broken into. Elon sees the security footage and tells you who did it. Now you want to arrest Elon. You're an idiot. Yes, that is exactly what is happening with the libs right now. She doesn't think, she just feels, yeah. Okay, leftists never complain about Fauci, Soros, Bill Gates, or any other unelected bureaucrat. And then it said people who complained that nobody voted for Elon never complained when nobody voted for Kamala in the primaries. That is the stinging truth right there. That's a truth bomb. It says over 50% of liberal white women under 30 have a mental health issue. We are worried. Yes, that is the. That is, I don't even know what to say to that. That's stunning. That's stunning. And why is that? It's because their ideology drives them crazy and makes them depressed. Because they're always the victim. All right. The saddest part is that she thought she was making valid points. Pathetic, really. Yeah. Absolutely.
I can't believe this country did this again. I can't do it. I'm literally sick.
The new generation in full effect.
I'm going to get drunk today, and I'm going to act like an angry black woman because I'm fucking angry. No!
Some of the top freakouts. Okay. All right. So this Molly Ploufkins says a civil war against MAGA is coming. That is one of the most retarded statements I've heard in a long time. Let's hope not. Says, I don't think it would be much of a fight. Most MAGAs are cowards that hide behind Antifa. Again, that's projection. They're actually talking about the left. Jeez, these people. Hard to push unrest without the USAID slush fund, though. That is true. Bank account is closed. Laugh my butt off. MAGA will be the only thing left. Yes, definitely. We will just bait traps with Twinkies and snowballs. Problem solved. Antifa Special Ops, Meal Team 6 instead of SEAL Team. That is awesome. That should be a shirt. Yes. Meal Team 6. Shirt went from Save Our Democracy to Civil War quickly when you lost the election. I accept your terms. So does the Civil War start Tuesday night or Wednesday morning? Trying to plan my week. Not too concerned. Yes, your warriors are ready. And that's going to be their front line. Always delicious. Nothing to see here, just the party of joy calling for violence, as always. In a Civil War scenario, there are no more estrogen pills, no more schizophrenic and bipolar medication, no more antidepressants, Xanax, Adderall. 1 month in, and half of you will be having mental breakdowns. It's better not to wish for such things, Molly. Yeah, y'all gonna throw hair down those rings at us. They got plenty of that. If there is another Civil War, it'll be Antifa, Snowflakes, and BLM against ex-military, country boys, hunters, and bikers. That'll be an hour we'll never get back. An hour. Funny. All right, and then they talk about this extinction burst that's applied to MAGA, but it totally isn't. It's actually should be applied to the left, and it's total projection. Okay, so it's 2 minutes long. Let's get into it.
Oh my God, they know. And they know they can't stop it. I've known this was coming for 10 years, but until now, I didn't realize there was a name for it. It's the thing that makes us say, is it just me, or are there more crazies than ever before? The Trump spike in racism, sexism, and hate is the emotional foundation for the entire Make America Great Again movement. That
just
nostalgia
flip
for
it.
when life in America was simpler and paler. But as soon as we began addressing it, boom, extinction burst.
Just anything he says, just replace it with from MAGA to the left, and then it'll make sense.
This term is why I love science so much. You can take an idea from one field, like psychology, for example, and apply it to another field, like political science, and the principles still apply. Extinction burst is actually really simple. It's when you have a behavior and a reward, and you withdraw the reward in order to change the behavior. When you do that, usually to change an undesirable behavior, the behavior itself increases in frequency and intensity.
Yes, just like using pronouns and supporting this delusion that a lot of these libs have. Whether you're just a regular old crazy lib or a crazy trans, I don't know. But that's exactly what he's talking about.
For a short period of time, till ultimately the subject changes the behavior, and then that behavior goes extinct. This is like you're at the store and you're swiping your credit card and it doesn't work, and so then you swipe your credit card like 15 more times until you're so angry you're freaking out and you're about to scream an F-bomb in the middle of Toys R Us, and then you say,
nobody does that.
Cash. The swiping is the behavior,
except the
payment
left
is the reward. So when the swiping doesn't work and you don't get the reward you need, you get madder and madder, and you try it more and more until you change the behavior, which then results in the extinction of the original behavior. Now, extinction burst at the national level is much slower, but in this case, we actually know very clearly what triggered it. It was Obama's election in 2008. Sarah Palin, the Tea Party movement, the birther movement, and ultimately MAGA. It is a 10-year tsunami of rage in the face of inevitable extinction. This is why Republicans are still so angry. They know Trump winning can't stop it, and they know Trump in office can't stop it. They can feel the inevitable extinction of their own terrible beliefs. At this point, the only thing that'll stop it is if we let up. If you stop interfering with that undesirable behavior, it will go back to normal. So no, you're not crazy. Yes, you are doing the right thing, and yes, you are persevere. Crazy. The extinction burst will end.
Yeah. Just it's the libs that feel that extinction coming upon them, and there's a lot of people on the left that are leaving and going, maybe not to the right entirely, but definitely going solidly in the middle. Okay, so we are loving Trump. Oh, come on, Americans aren't angry. Not at all. Well, I mean, half of us are not angry. dude just described neoliberalism. Yes, he did. To a T. So that's what you have to. I don't understand how they don't see it. Like they just, like John Cena. You can't see me. They don't. It's right in front of their face, but they don't recognize it, and they project it onto the right. Okay, what was really weird was the Democrats for fewer votes this time. Okay, time than in 2020. Trump got more. Hello. It's almost like Republican policy is getting more popular and Democratic policy is less popular. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, me who voted for all of it, and then leftists when Trump does a new thing. They're just the vapors. And then this is funny. 46% in April. Now he's at 70%. Jeez. It's so good.
Among the MAGAs, a lack of education is common, leading to a limited understanding of the world around them. This undereducation fuels their reliance on misinformation and conspiracy theories as they struggle to differentiate fact from fiction in their environment.
That is exactly how all leftist liberals, Democrats view the right. They think we're just stupid, ignorant buffoons, but it's actually them. Okay, the rule of projection is always accurate with these people. Of course it is. 100%. We're not angry. We're shocked Democrats are this stupid. That's funny.
Trump just fucked a lot of Americans in the ass. For the past 4 years, my EpiPens, which are life-saving medical devices, have been free. Even under Obama's administration, they were about like $30 because they regulated that price. They made it affordable and accessible for most Americans. Well, my mom had to go get her new ones today. You want to know how much they cost now under Trump's administration?
Yes.
$600. The pharmacist said, well, it's the Trump administration.
Right.
That's why it's so expensive. That's why so many medications are about to be so much more expensive, because he literally revoked a bill that lowered the cost of prescription drugs. At this point, I'm just at a loss for words. So many people are probably going to die because it is no longer accessible for them to get this life-saving device. Oh, but...
Well, I don't think you're correct, young lady. But at least you've got the complete starter kit. Got that rocking. Hair, glasses, nose ring. Check, check, check.
But don't worry, on the EpiPen website, there's a $15 off coupon.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yes, and it's all Trump's fault. Yeah, it's all Trump's fault. Trump's legacy, turning EpiPens into luxury items. Please. Give me a break. He's only been in for like less than a month. EpiPens were $30 under Obama. They were free under Biden. They are now $600 and is directly Trump's fault. How? How is it Trump's fault? This will kill many Americans. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, boy, I tell you. Oh, wait a minute. You can do simple research and see that EpiPen prices without insurance are $500 to $700. Oh, what? This has been a constant since at least 2016, before Trump. You can also see that it's capped at $5 to $100 with insurance. This is hilariously easy info you can search online. Yes, of course it is. Lies. My husband has to have them. They are $7 with our insurance. I see a common theme here. That's odd. My son gets them for $10 with his insurance. They were not free under Biden, and which bill did Trump revoke that made them free before? Yeah. He's been very transparent with all the executive orders he's been signing. I don't remember hearing a one that did this to EpiPens, that revoked it, made them more expensive. They weren't free. Nothing is free. Yes. Okay, they were over 150 under Obama. Let me see this chart. And then it just rises steadily from 2007 to 2016, all under Obama. Wonder why that is. Okay, by the way, it is, how is it $600 if the retail price is $280 for a 2-pack, and using the GoodRx coupon, it's $171. So that's without any insurance. I mean, that's still kind of expensive, I'm not going to lie. With insurance, it costs next to nothing. Either you're lying, your pharmacy is scamming you, or your mom is lying. Yeah, she is definitely not getting the correct information, and then she has to go blah, 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 and cry in a video because that's what they do.
I have gender skin color dysphoria. I am a white lesbian trapped in a black man's body. I'm 6 months pregnant and I love my husband, but the LGBTQ community won't accept me. And they tell me you could be what you want to be.
Yeah, because I'm an Asian lesbian trapped in a man's body. I hope that guy was trolling and he wasn't. If he was serious, man, he needs to get some help. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm looking for a man who's at least 6'1", brown eyes, big nose, thick curly hair, hairy, just like furry, just like a carpet on his chest. Not a Zionist, from a Baba culture, Muslim or open to converting.
Okay, please go over to Afghanistan or Iran or Iraq. Please go over there and go try to find a dude to hook up with, because your time on this earth won't be very long afterwards. But you know, we warned you. My gosh, these people are so narcissistic, I should say. Let's use the right word. I
am a licensed clinical alcohol and drug counselor.
Oh my gosh, there's no way. If she is, I know she's giving horrible advice. Oh my gosh.
So my date just canceled on me. We were having a great time, but then he said something really crazy. He
Yeah.
told me, hey, I really like you and I want to take you out to dinner, but I just can't get over the fact that you have balls, so let's just cancel the date. Would that be a deal breaker for you? Really? Having balls?
Yeah.
Leave a comment down below.
That doesn't make me gay, huh?
Okay, so this is funny. So this is like just a little like straight up crazy, but not ideological crazy. This is men being men. This is why women live longer than men. Okay, enjoy. This is crazy stuff. Ay. That's crazy. My gosh, that's so insane. Oh gosh, what? This is insane. Wow. Boys will be boys. We never grow up. What? I don't know what that was. It looked like... they're okay. Somehow. I don't know how. There's some math involved in there somewhere. I certainly hope so. My goodness. Women live longer because they don't look at shopping cart and think, yeah, I could ride that off the roof and stick the landing. That's so true. The convertible under the truck makes me nervous every time I watch it. Yeah, same with me. It gives me a heart palpitation. My back hurts just watching this. 100% these guys are Russian. Oh, totally. I don't know that you'd find guys like that in America anywhere, for sure. It's time for Dave's Detox.
I need an egg. Thank you.
Yoink. Aw. No. Oh my God. Poor dog.
I'm not doing it, baby. Nothing happened.
Look at this is weird. Is that a deformity or is it?
Oh! He just ate it.
Ate the mic.
Kiki.
I love that bird.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's
Silence.
the coolest bird ever. That is totally cool. I have never seen that before. That is bizarre. It's very cool. Oh, this little guy's really cute.
Come on.
He's so happy. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, listen, I hope you enjoyed the detox. I know I did. I definitely needed it. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please subscribe if you thought there was any value or entertainment that came from it. And please like, share, smack that bell around, and share with your friends. Tell everybody about Idle Hands. All right. Well, until the next episode, stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And we'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.